That's Matt Ponatoski, the #1 player in Ohio in the class of 2026 out of Archbishop Moeller. Matt, man, appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's beautiful down here.
So you're here repping Ohio. A bunch of guys behind us have got those uniforms on. Tell me what that means when you guys kind of come together and it's Ohio versus everybody.
Yeah, I think, not a lot of us get to play with each other a lot. You play against each other in high school and you always see the best talent and you're like, well, it'd be awesome if you could play with them. So finally get to play with them. It's going to be a cool opportunity.
Yeah, you obviously playing for Moeller are used to playing with a team where around a lot of guys with those those top level rankings and whatnot. Tell me how you kind of go into this situation then and know that everybody's kind of in this for themselves, but you guys are also trying to come together and win something.
Yeah, I think surrounding each other with a lot of great talent is just going to make everybody play better and. You're not going to want to take a play off, and we're here for individuals show our talents in front of a bunch of coaches and a bunch of people, but also building relationships with the guys to where you want to play with them again, and honestly just building relationships that will go longer than just this tournament.
We're here at workout day, but obviously there's 3 days of games ahead. Do you feel like you're the baseball side of you? Are you better in a showcase environment, or does it more translate to the game?
I love playing in the games because the showcase numbers, they're all good and stuff, but I think what really separates me is the game part of it. It's where I can go if it's an outside pitch, go backside, stay back on a curveball. There's a lot of BP hitters and stuff like that, but I like showing it in the game a lot and just making the routine plays in the game. You can come pull down and stuff like that. With showcase, it's good for it to show it off and. That you have those skills, but showing the skills in the game is what I like to showcase.
You said you're not running. You got football camp coming up. A QB1 at Moeller. Obviously, you have to be vocal, a confident leader when you play that position. How does that translate to the game of baseball for you? When obviously and again in a situation like this where everybody's kind of in it for themselves, but also you're coming together as a team.
Yeah, I think just being able to communicate the little things. Is just something that kind of comes natural to me just because of football, and I think being able to communicate will help us to play better, and this doesn't really bring a lot of pressure, just being able to play in the football environment and having a lot of fans come out to our games. It's just gonna be a lot easier to come into this environment and still be able to lead.
When you think about things for the recruiting standpoint, a few days away now from college coaches being able to reach out for you for baseball, is it baseball, is it football, or is it about the best opportunity for you regardless of sport?
Yeah, right now it's having fun because, I still have 2 years to decide or 1.5 years to decide where what I want to do. So right now I'm open to both, and right now it's mainly focused on just having fun, and I think the cards will, fall in their place when they need to, but I'm definitely still open to both, and if one or the other jumps in front, then I'll go that path.
Well, obviously a guy with a lot of options ahead of him, and we love to see a little bit of this emotion. I'll get that. You got your bat. Let's have you take us through your setup.
When I walk into the batter's box, I touch the outside of the plate, the inside of the plate, and then I'm pretty much almost toes on the line, just to try not to let the pitcher. Most pitchers are going to stay away, so I'm trying to being able to have a lot of plate coverage to hit the away pitch, and then if a pitcher wants to beat me inside 3 times, it's usually just tip the cap to them because it's still hard to do that at this level. Command your pitches three times inside, and to be honest, I have a lot of trust in my hands to get there when. Just when the pitch is inside, just to being able to match my plane and get the ball out in front still. So, but my approach when I get in the box is just stay middle away and let my hands just again play in front. And when I say hands, it's not really my hands because I want to keep my hands behind my hip, but just my barrel in front. Just to being able to get the ball out in front is really big for me, but not letting my hands glide out in front to where I roll over. So. As far as I'm sitting on fastball pretty much the whole at bat and reacting to breaking ball and just trusting my hands to stay back when I see the breaking ball.
Matt, that was awesome, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you're not already, make sure you follow LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube, and you'll get so much more happening here on campus.